Fully active people, happy Christmas Eve. You don't know we're in the kitchen. It's actually not Christmas Eve for me. It's this night I've had the longest day. But don't worry, it's Christmas Eve. So if you ain't subscribed already, do the right thing. And if you ain't pressed that like button, do the right thing. Today we're gonna get ready for our Christmas dinner tomorrow. Sorrel braised ham. You don't know at Christmas time, so I run. We had to do something. This recipe is amazing. So let's go. That is it. So you're gonna need a gammon joint, people. That we've got here. And all you're gonna need right now is some cloves and your sorrel. Yeah. See the other sorrel there, our good vibes. So I bottled that and then I saved this to cook with. But what we're gonna do first is we're just gonna slit like some slices, some like square slices in this first. Yeah, that is it. What I'm gonna do first, people, is I'm just gonna slip some cloves into these little sort of triangles, sort of squares. I didn't have the best knife, but yeah. I'm just gonna fill these little holes with cloves. All right, so what we're gonna do first, people, is we're just gonna tip some sorrel into the baking tray, and then what we're gonna do is we're just gonna put this straight in there like that. All right, and then we're gonna have a little more tip over the top, just to cover it in them juices of the sorrel. Oh, good vibes. Now we're gonna cover this with some tin foil and we're gonna roast it in the oven for about 45, 55 minutes. She's ready to go in. As you can see, I've kind of like covered it. You get me? Sorrel juices are flowing. That is it. It's Christmas Eve. That is it, people. It's been about 50 minutes. There we go, look at that. Yeah. You can see the color in that already. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to put this in for about another 10 minutes. And then we're gonna start making the glaze. All right, cat. Got a little cat. Yeah, man, so we're gonna start glazing, make the glaze for this, and I'll show you what we're gonna need. That is it. So this is what you're gonna need for your glaze, people. You're gonna need, obviously, the sorrel, some brown sugar, any type of brown sugar. I'm gonna use a little bit of honey. I'm gonna use this hot honey, a little bit of spice on it as well. And that's pretty much it. I'm not gonna add anything else. I'm gonna keep it quite simple. And yeah, that is it. Fully active people, man. I hope everybody's enjoying the Christmas season. Let me know in the comment what you lot are cooking for Christmas, what you're having for your Christmas dinner. Let me know in the comment, you know what I'm saying? Let me see Wagwan in your house for Christmas. You see me? But yeah, so I'm gonna be getting some other stuff ready tomorrow for the Christmas Day episode. We've got some wicked things in store ready for your Christmas dinner as well. Make sure you lock in Christmas Day. It's Christmas Eve, man. It's been a beautiful year. It's been an amazing year, people. We can talk about all that nearer to New Year's Day, you know what I'm saying? We're fully active. Sorrel ham. It's on the way. You know what, people, I don't really bother with the Christmas decorations and anything there too much, but you know what? I bought a real tree this year. Yeah, I bought a real one. So I've actually planted that in soil, like, so I don't know whether it'll grow, but we'll see. I'm gonna plant it in the garden afterwards, so we got a Christmas tree next year. I just thought about it as well. What you wanna do is, I'm not gonna make this glaze just yet. I'm gonna take it out of the oven in about 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna leave it to cool on the side whilst I do the glaze. Obviously, it's not gonna cool down fully, but let it just cool down a little bit whilst I make the glaze, which take me like 5 to 7 minutes, and then it goes back in the oven, fully active. That is it. Yeah, it's been in there for about an hour. What we're gonna do now is get rid of the tin foil, and we're gonna get rid of all this excess juice and put the ham on the side and cool it down while we make the glaze. There she is. Now people, this is my first time doing this, so I'm not a professional, but we're doing it together. It's cook and vibe. But yeah, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna leave this to cool down while we make the glaze, and then I'm gonna take out them cloves when I glaze it. Oh, good vibes. First of all, we're gonna add some honey in there, about that much. Then we're gonna put in the brown sugar. That is it. And we just give that a nice stir around and keep stirring it until it gets nice and thick. Got sorrel everywhere, look people. It's thickening up, but like I said, just check it with the, I'll put at least half a couple sugar maybe. But yeah, just check it however you like it, you know. I think I'm gonna put a little bit more honey in there just to get that, because it's spicy honey. As you can see, people, it's starting to get thick now. It's all about how, you just gotta keep stirring it. It's a stirring game. Yeah, it's just a stirring game. You can put cornstarch in it to make it thicker, but I don't think we're gonna need to do that. It's pretty much nearly there, to be honest. Yeah. That is it, people, we've got our glaze. Now, this could have been a bit thicker, but it'll work. So what we're gonna do now is we're just gonna braise the whole cat, stop your eyes. We're just gonna braise the whole thing. Like I say, could have been a little bit thicker, but it's good enough. As you can see, it's coating it really nicely with that red cover. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna baste the whole thing, and we're gonna put this back in the oven for like 10 minutes, and then we're gonna take it out and we're gonna baste it again. So, and we're gonna do that 3 times. So 30 minutes altogether. Every 10 minutes, we take it out, we baste it, and then put it back in again. Fully active. Fully active. The oven was on lowish heat for the first part. This part now, I'm gonna turn up the heat in the oven. I don't do Fahrenheit or whatever, just guess. That's what she looks like after the first 10 minutes. So we're gonna glaze this again now. Back in the oven for another 10 minutes. That's how she looks after 20 minutes. This time when I glaze it, I'm gonna put a little bit of the juice at the bottom there as well. Yeah, yeah. Going in for the last, I'll just put all the glaze and that juice at the bottom there and rubbed it on the bottom. So yeah, last 10 minutes. Let's go. And there we go. Look at the color on that. The light is not doing the color. When you see it in real life, it actually looks a lot more red. But yeah, we're gonna get it off here and get it on the side. But there we go, people. Sorrel braised or glazed. I've been saying braised the whole time. Ham. Look, I'm gonna film it without the lighting on it. You can see the color. Oh, look, the shadows there. But yeah, you can see that color. There we go, people. Sorrel braised or glazed ham. Ready for Christmas Day. You know what I'm saying? Let's get the light on it. That is it. Good vibes. Yeah, man. So, what's next? Chicken, rice and peas, bare things. It's Christmas, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it looks sexy, man. I'm not gonna lie. It looks sexy. So I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna let this cool down, wrap this up in tin foil, and then put it in the fridge and then slice it afterwards with my Christmas dinner. People, big up yourself. It's Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, tomorrow. The second episode in a run. Told you, a 3-day run up until Christmas. You never know what you're gonna get Christmas Day. You know what I'm saying? Hope you enjoyed the sorrel glazed ham. If you didn't see the sorrel drink episode, make sure you go check that out. That's just before this. And if you ain't subscribed, do the right thing. If you ain't press that like button, press the like button. Get the video moving. I will show you the ham when it's cooled down and nice and ting on the Christmas Day episode. See you soon. Big up.